After the success of Captain EO and Star Tours, Michael Eisner wanted to keep working with George Lucas. He also wanted to bring in some more thrills to Disneyland, so Imagineers were tasked with pitching an Indiana Jones themed reimagining for much of Adventureland. This became Indiana Jones and the Lost Expedition, a large temple where 4 different rides would travel through and interact with each other. New sequences would be added to the Disneyland Railroad and the Jungle Cruise journeying through the temple. A minecart coaster inspired by the sequence from the Temple of Doom would race through the lava-filled caverns below, and the thrilling Jeep ride would explore the cursed ruins above. Of course, this was incredible, and just looking at the concept art fills me with a sense of excitement. But while this plan was amazing in theory, it was never practical. Luckily, even the scaled back version with only the Jeep ride that we got in real life was able to become something really fantastic. The Indiana Jones Adventure. Guests start their journey by weaving through the wilds of Adventureland, passing an actual prop from the movies, before entering the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. The queue winds through the ruins, taking guests on a half-mile trek under the railroads and through chambers full of booby traps. We were supposed to be going on a tour guided by Indiana Jones himself, but he's gone missing deep within the temple. His friend, Sala, asked us to take the jeeps and go in after him. And so we set off into the temple and run into the idol of Mara. He offers us riches, knowledge, or eternal youth. We need only choose the chamber we wish to enter and to avoid looking into his eye.
Once you've entered the chamber of destiny, look not into the eyes of the idol. That would be dangerous. Very dangerous.
But some jerk always blows it and looks into his eye, cursing us all. The jeeps go through the crumbling lava-filled temple, trying to escape with our lives as we battle against giant snakes, travel over rickety bridges, fight off skeleton soldiers, and almost get crushed by a giant boulder. Thanks to Indy's help, we make it out alive. But barely. This ride is special because it never feels like guests are just passing through or observing. This is your adventure, and there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes making this happen. The ride itself had a whole new ride system developed for it, the Enhanced Motion Vehicle, or EMV. This uses a slot car track similar to Test Track with a motion based on the vehicle so they can bounce and shake.
The original concept had multiple rides interacting with each other. While that never happened, a parallel concept of sorts did come to fruition. The main room of Mara's temple is a big open space, and this allows guests to see the other ride vehicles at pivotal moments, such as crossing the bridge, or for a moment looking like they're gonna run right into you. The boulder at the end of the ride seems to really be chasing guests down, even as their car moves in reverse to escape. But really, guests stay still and the walls of the cave move around them. Back at the start of the ride, we can see 3 doors that lead to the different chambers. Projections are used to transform the doorways, creating the illusion of there being 3 separate paths instead of 1. Originally, this effect was achieved by the physical walls moving, so that way when you rerode the attraction, it would actually look like you may have went through the door on the right or the left, instead of just the center one over and over again. What was in these 3 treasure chambers, and how different were they? That sure would make an interesting video, wouldn't it? I better write this down.
Big thanks to Parallel Disney for teaming up with me for this expedition. He specializes in videos comparing the different versions of Disney rides from around the world. If you're jonesing for more Indiana Jones, our adventure continues on his channel where we teamed up once again to compare the different paths that lie beyond the Chamber of Destiny.